Hello, this is Stanley Bloomfield, and we're in Americans Connected Inc.'s The Linux Workshop. And this video, we're going to do a complete demonstration of the software that's found in the Ubuntu Software Center, and then one like Papagayo that you have to download on your own. So let's get going on this here demonstration. We're going to demonstrate GIMP and how GIMP is the equivalent to Photoshop. GIMP is free. Photoshop is $200 to $500. Signfig is animation software, 2D animation software, and Blender is 3D and 2D animation software. Both those packages are free. The commercial software for Microsoft and Apple computers, though Anime Studio Pro costs $300, and then every time they bring out a new version, they make you buy the new version. And that does not come with lip sync. So when you purchase the other software for Windows and Apple, you can expect to spend $300 a month renting the software, or $5,000, up to $5,000 for the software purchasing it. Again, Signfig and Blender are free. Papagayo is kind of a tricky bit of software to get loaded up. I had to install my XP in a virtual box and then install Papagayo on the XP. Papagayo is for lip syncing, and I haven't been able to find lip syncing software for animation for Windows, Linux, or Apple, except through the the open source Linux, and Papagayo's it. For music making, Audacity is what I'm going to use in this demonstration, but I also use Rose Garden, and the software is free. And if you purchase audio software for Windows or Apple, you're going to spend $75 to $200 depending on what type of software you get. And with the Audacity, we're going to make background music, and I'm demonstrating it right now with a microphone. Well, I'm using Record My Desktop for this part of it, but later on for the lip syncing, I'll show you how Audacity was used for that. For video editing and video capture, I'm using Kdenlive, and another software I started using is Pitivi, and that is what I edit my videos with, capture the camcorder videos with, and stuff like that. And then I make the videos with Kdenlive. Now let's talk about the Ubuntu. This is my desktop, and it's a Ubuntu environment, Ubuntu 14.04.3 LTS, and it's a free Linux distribution operating system. And again, this is free, and we all know you'll pay several $100s for your Windows operating system. So with a rough estimate, the software that I'm going to demonstrate in this video is basically free, and you'll spend $1,500 to $5,000 for the same software for Windows and Apple. Now, over on the left column is my icon toolbar for my software. We're going to go into, let's see, let's first demonstrate Libre Office and Gimp. Okay, right here's my LibreOffice writer, Calc and Impress. We're just going to go with LibreOffice. There we go. I had something it wanted to open. I need to clear that out. Oh wait, we didn't want to do that. We want to go up here and click New Text Document. A lot of people will say they don't want to use LibreOffice for large documents. Let's go into, I'm going to open up my desktop. Let's see, Linux projects, Ubuntu, Rose Garden Photo. Oh, okay, I'm looking for this right here. AC storage. All right, desktop material. I'm looking for, it's a Torah scroll. All right. Now, a lot of the Google search results. This is a. We'll just open this up and I'll show you. A lot of the tutorials will say, you know, I sure wouldn't want to use. I wouldn't want to use LibreOffice for a large document. Well, let's see, 334 pages. This is a large document that I made with LibreOffice. I can edit it. I can everything that Microsoft Word does, LibreOffice does as well. But we're not going to look at that aspect of LibreOffice. I just wanted to show you that, to show you that LibreOffice handles large documents quite nicely. All right, I'm going to make a picture to show you that GIMP is as high a quality video editor and all that kind of stuff as Photoshop. And let me go down, and this is not a tutorial on how to use LibreOffice and GIMP and all the other software. This is a demonstration that the software works and it's high quality. I'm going to come down here into my graphics bar, and I'm going to select up rectangle. Let's see. Okay, and I'm just going to put a rectangle. All right. Now I clicked out of it. I want to go with a dark green background, and so I'll just go there. All right. Now I'm going to go into my desktop, and I have photos, and these are all my photos that I have, and I'm going to let's go with the American flag. All right, we've got a nice picture of an American flag there. Let's see, GIMP. All right, we need we're demonstrating Linux, so let's put Tux up there. Let's come up and we'll okay, we're gonna do. Let's put Papagayo up. Let's go with Ubuntu. We did an Ubuntu picture, or we're doing Ubuntu. There's Kdenlive. So now we've got. I think we did a GIMP. Here, we'll just bring this down. Let's get these out and see what we got. Alrighty. All right. What we'll do is we'll just put the flag up. Okay, and we're going to have that green background. Let's start shrinking down some of our pictures. Alrighty. All right, we'll put we'll put Papagayo in the upper right corner of the flag. Let's see brightness, contrast, color mode. Okay, we'll go with let's go with transparency. Let's not go with grayscale. Let's go with default. Oh, I see. See there, we gotta. I didn't have all my buttons. All right, so we're gonna up that transparency to 50%, and as you can see, the now the Papagayo is allowing the flag to bleed through. Let's go back up and find us our let's see, Ubuntu, Signfig, Rose Garden. All right, that should do. Now we're going to put a text box in, and we're going to. Alrighty. Now, Linux software demonstration. Alrighty. And we'll raise that up to 28. Let's bold it, underline, and we want to center it. And all right, okay, we want to let's see, let's center. Okay, and now we are going to fill transparency. Okay, we're going to go with a solid 50%, and we've got to fill it with a color. And now there we go. That looks pretty good. Now we'll change that color to a let's go with a dark blue. I don't like that. Let's go with a dark brown. It's still not good, but I think you're getting the idea of how this works. Let's go with a gray. No, that's too light. Dark blue. All right, that'll work. Now we've got our demonstration photo that we're going to use for this this video. And so now what I want to do is I want to save it. We're going to save it as Linux demo. We're going to save it to the desktop so as I know where to find it. And now it's saved on my desktop, and I'm going to go back and export as PDF. Alrighty, and it's going to keep the same name, Linux demo, and it's going to save it in the same spot on my desktop. And so there we have it. Now I can close this out, and right there on my desktop is my Linux demo PDF. I'm going to go over here, and I'm going to open with GIMP image editor. Yep, just be patient. Everything's working fine. Alright, right here it's selected it up, and I want to import it into my editor. Up here I'm going to go into my tools and transform tools, crop. Alright, now I'm just going to overlay my lines. I want to zoom in a little. Alrighty, and now I can make sure that I'm not cutting out too much of my picture. You see how there's white lines? I'm bringing it down so that it's covering all the way to the green. And there. Left click, double click on the picture itself. And now I come up here and I export as. Now it's going to go back to the desktop, and I have to change that PDF in my name file. I got to change that to JPEG. And now I export it. I always go up to 100. I want the best quality. And right there's our Linux demo picture demonstration. So I'm just gonna close this out. Discard changes. Alrighty. We can close that out. And I just opened up our picture, and there's our Linux software demonstration picture. And what we've just done is we've demonstrated the LibreOffice and GIMP. Now let me show you some other really nice stuff that in my photo. This right here, this was I made this image 2 years ago. This picture. Well, okay, it did open. Alrighty. What it was, I had two friends at work shake hands, and I took their picture with my digital camera. And then with GIMP, I took the background out from around their hands, their arms, and and so then the background became invisible, and I was able to overlay their hands, their arms and hands shaking over the American flag. And then I put my text boxes in and made Americans Connected and Linux Workshop and Tux the Penguin. And that's how awesome GIMP really is. And with that said, we're going to shut this out, and we're going to render this section of the Linux software demonstration video. We're going to let this render down. And right here is my another free package, and this is my record my desktop. And so I'm gonna stop and then let this render down, and then when that's done, we'll do another section. I'm gonna do a demonstration and make some background music at the same time, trying to knock out a couple of birds with one stone. Today I'm going to make some background music with my guitar and my harmonica and harmonica neck brace. And what I do is I'm going to use my Ubuntu 14.04.03 LTS operating system and Audacity, and I'm going to plug my guitar's pickup jack right into my sound card. Well, not sound card, my mic jack on the computer, and that's going to allow us to put the guitar music straight into the computer. And then I will use the a simple mic, you know, the headphone and mics, and I'll then put my my harmonica music over a layer on the Audacity music making software, and then we'll render that out into a WAV file. And I'm going to keep the camera going while I do the guitar, but the desktop will be the thing that's recording the Audacity and such. Alright, what we're doing now is we set the sound up, and now I'm going to add a audio track. And when I'm going to play the harmonica while picking, and the harmonica will not record because we're recording with the pickup into the microphone. So there's no microphone per se. And the harmonica is going to help me keep beat. And well, as you heard, I goofed up right at the beginning of it, and I should have stopped then. So I just erased that track, and I'm going to put another audio track in, and we'll try it again. All right. That one, that should work for what I'm doing. And now I'll unplug the guitar pickup from the mic, and we'll put the mic back in. And I'm just going to leave the mic sitting on the table, and I'll put another track in, another audio track, and I had one little goof up in there, but I'm gonna see if that's good. And I actually liked the way that one came out. Real musician would fix it. All right, now to select my my tracks, I hold the shift key down and then mouse over it. And now I'm gonna export. I'm gonna export this as background sound to my desktop as a WAV 16-bit file, and we'll just, alrighty, background sound. And that's good. I can live with that for a demonstration. It's about 31, 32 seconds. I'll trim it up when I put it on the Kdenlive video editor. Looks like it's going to be about, yeah, 30 seconds. And that does it for my desktop. And I'll stop that. And so I'm going to have to splice this video footage here and the capture my desktop footage to make this making music with Audacity a proper video for displaying how to make music. And right now it's going to take a few minutes for record my desktop, and it's rendering down the captured desktop footage. So I'm just going to close the video out. Alright, now we're going to take a look at SignFig, 2D animation, and Papagayo. And with those two softwares, we're going to also demonstrate the Oracle VirtualBox while we're at that. And so I'll go back over into my toolbar, and alright, right there's my SignFig Studio icon. Let's pull this all up. This is the standard, this is what it looks like when it opens up, the standard default settings. I'm just squaring up the getting a large enough area. Now I'm not going to show you the actual how to do the whole cartoon. So basically I'm just going to show you that it's pretty fun to work with. And what I'm going to do is I'm going to select up a box. Let's see, I first want to go over here. Alright, I'm going to select the brown. Alright, and that's going to be my first box. And I'm going to select up the box symbol here. And there we go. I now have a brown shape. I'm going to, I want to bring that down to here. That's going to be my ground. Alright, now I'm going to come over here. I'm going to select another box. I'm going to come over here and select this blue. And now we have a horizon. And okay. Now I'm going to select the bone figures, the spline tool. And I'm going to just make 3. And then that one there. And now I just right clicked on it. And I'm going to loop the spline. And now I'm going to split the tangents and merge tangents. Okay, now I'm going to split tangents, and this is how you can round edges, and you round your edges, and you manipulate the you manipulate the actual that one. You go back in and we're going to split the tangents, and now we can see that right there is a quick demonstration of how you can actually draw things with SignFig. And because I had that color still selected, it made my figure. See, we can change that by, oh, wait a second here. We go over here. Well, you get the point. Now I'm going to yeah, this is pretty tricky, and it's kind of fun at the same time. So now I'm going to come over here, and I'm going to go into my desktop folders, and I put it in the audio files for some reason. Alright, this is my original cartoon that's at the beginning of all my videos, and it just opened up here. Alright, it's gonna play rough on me. Now this right here is the cartoon opening up for us. And as you can see, it's got the lip syncing, the lips are moving, but no sound. And it's about 14-15 seconds. Alright, this one's only 12 seconds. And so there is our cartoon. And I'm going to close this one out, this panel. Do I want to save? No. Alright. So now Papagayo is the lip syncing software that nobody seems to be able to figure out how to get it to load into Linux distributions like Ubuntu and other distributions. So what I did, I installed it in a Windows VirtualBox. I just went down to my my Oracle VirtualBox right there. I went. Did you hear that Windows, the actual Windows logo theme song just played? Right here's my Oracle VirtualBox machine. Now that's pretty neat. I have Ubuntu's running, and I have Windows XP running. These are kind of tricky. When you click your mouse inside, now my mouse is stuck inside. You got to control. Now I can use my mouse outside. But what we got to do is right here, this little parrot. We're going to double click. Oh, I'm back in the box now. There we go. This is Papagayo. Now, I've already done the audio, so I'm not gonna. I can't do the audio because I'm talking in this. So what we'll do is we'll come in here. AC change the future. AC. I think that's my. Okay. Yep, that's it right there. Let's. Americans Connected Inc. and you together can change the future. Here, I'll turn that up and let's. I'll play it again and see if. Americans Connected Inc. and you together we can change the future. All right. Now, what I had to do with Papagayo, it gives you all of the mouth positions to start with, and here's my A. I double click. That's my A. Here's what a E looks like. Here's what a U looks like. W, woo, W, and so what I had to do was, and this is quite complicated. All right, right here's position 1. It starts off with a A, and there's 24 frames per second is what I have it set right here. Frames per second, 24, and I had to go down, and at the A, that's frame 1. I had to come over. I had to come over into my. I had to come over here, and when the flower started speaking, is where I had to, like right now I'm at 12 seconds, 14th frame, 14 frames per second. So I had to literally just at a hair's width move it back to 13, 12. I had to go back to the exact spot where the flower started speaking. And that's how I had to overcome the problems of lip syncing. And with that said, I think I'll leave it open just in case. With that said, okay, we've got our VirtualBox still open. I'll come up here. I'm trying to think what folder. It's not Kdenlive. All right, desktop. Let's see, Americans Audio, completed video footage, documents, Linux. Let's see what's in here. Change the future. No, that's not it. Let's go back up here. Documents, Kdenlive, completed videos. Let's see, is that no? That's not it. Thumbs, Ubuntu, open and close. All right. Here is my opening and closing statements, and this is basically the cartoon. Americans Connected Inc. and you together we can change I don't know if you could hear that with high quality, so I'll play it again, and I'll get closer to the speakers. Americans Connected Inc. and you. Together, we can change the future. And there you go. I have a 15-second cartoon, 13-second it looks like, and I did that with SignFig Studio. I used Papagayo for lip syncing to get my voice positions, the mouth voice positions, to the exact frames per second. And I'm going to just close out and power off my VirtualBox machine. And now I'm just running in a strictly a Ubuntu operating system. And I just close the VirtualBox out. And now we've closed out the SignFig 2D Studio. And with that next video demonstration done, we'll be able to wrap it all together and make a quick video, and we'll load it up on YouTube. And with that done, we'll have demonstrated 8 or 9 high quality software packages that are all free and they all work. All right, let's again we're using our record my desktop, and so we'll push. All right, we've just given you several demonstrations for the packages and software that come free with Ubuntu from the Ubuntu Software Center. And like I said in the video, the Papagayo software, I had to download that off the internet and install it into Windows through a VirtualBox. Right now I'm going to show you some other ones. Over here in the left column, we're going to put the mouse there and bring out my toolbar that has all of my applications in the toolbar. And I've got Platinum Arts Sandbox Game Maker. If I was younger, I would literally start doing this. We'll just select up the village, and this is a game making platform. Now, as you can see, there's absolutely nothing in here, and you push the left mouse down, and the object is to go around and pick up those apples. I'm going to find this one house, or this one building for you. You know what? I think it's right there. See, I've picked up 3 apples so far. And yep, now see this guy? All right. Hello there. You don't happen to have any apples, would you, Stamish? No. How many do you need? Goodbye. All right. Now see there? Now see there? This is the guy. Let's see. Goodbye. Now see there? Now what you do with Platinum Art Studio and GIMP, you literally, all right, we're going to exit out of there, and yes. Now with GIMP, you literally make your characters and you fill in the game with your own characters and stuff, and somehow you import your characters and props and stuff using GIMP and the Platinum Arts Studio game making platform. And they have an extensive manual, step-by-step manual. It's good, and you just walk yourself through and you learn how to make games with GIMP and Platinum Art Studio. And this is free. This is 100% free off the internet, and you download it into your Linux operating system. There's other gaming platforms that cost anywhere from $100, $200, to thousands of dollars, and you can make high quality video games at home and then do what you need, sell them, advertise with them, make money. You got to pay attention to the open source license. Okay, another software package I want to show you is xfem. Oh, I typed it wrong. Now, this right here, I don't have it loaded up in my. Sorry about that. I don't have xfem loaded up on this computer. It's one of the most awesome software, astronomy software packages you can find. We'll pull it up on the internet, and I'll show you just how awesome. Oh, I typed it wrong. We got to go xfem. And there it is, Clear Sky Institute. This astronomy software, the guy that does this, he keeps it 100% up to date with everything NASA has found. And as you can see, this is really, it's not the highest quality of graphics, but this is all an amateur astronomer needs. Let's close this out, and then one last package I want to show you, and this one can be found in the Ubuntu Software Center, and right down here it's called Exphos Bible Guide. Just one click and it brings it right up. Now, I started off with QuickVerse, and I think I paid $79 for that software 15-20 years ago. And then QuickVerse, they just went off the charts with the price. Somebody bought it, and it just skyrocketed. Well, then I switched to eSword off the internet, and eSword is awesome, and you can download that into your Windows and Mac operating systems. But a few years ago, eSword, they changed the way you could do it, and they made it trickier to get all the modules. And so when I switched over to Linux completely, I wasn't able to load my eSword modules up, except for in the Oracle VirtualBox with XP. And I do have eSword on my VirtualBox XP Windows system. But over here in the left column, we're going to look at the English Bibles. These are all the English translations that come with, there's 30 to 40, 50 different translations there. Here's the Middle English, the Wycliffe. Here's some Greek. Here's some Hebrew. All right, here's the Hebrew. Looks like we got some Arabic or something there. The commentaries. Here's all my English commentaries. Again, there's 20 different commentaries. You got your Taskall notes, Schofield reference notes, Luther, the Geneva, Abbott. Here's some couple of Greek commentaries. Here's my English dictionaries. And yes, the Strong's Concordance, as you can see, the Strong's Concordance comes with this automatically. You got your Nave's Topical Bible. You got all these English dictionaries. There's 20 there. You've got the Greek dictionary. Let's slide that over and see what that says. Of the Septuagint, you've got your Hebrew dictionary. You've got glossaries. Let's see how many English glossaries. Just a couple of those. Got one Hebrew. Daily devotionals. If you want to do a daily devotional, you got 3 different devotionals to choose from. Somewhere in here, right here, I've got Josephus, Finney's work, Concord, just Pilgrim's Progress. That is one of the most recommended books that I can tell anyone to read. John Bunyan, he was on fire when he wrote that. Now, the cult book, I don't know what this is. This is the Joseph Smith's translations and the emphatic diglot. Anyhow, as you can see, this Bible software is fantastic. It's not as pretty as QuickVerse and even eSword, but But with that said, it's free and it does everything. If you want to copy and paste, you come over and you right click, and you've got your open modules, and you can open all these different modules, these different translations. You can print, edit. Here's where I can copy that verse, and now I paste it in my LibreOffice writer. You go to any book you want. If you're a Catholic and you want those extra books that are in the Catholic Bible, I'm losing my brains here on that. What them books are? The Apocrypha. It's got the Apocrypha books. Basically, this is the ultimate Bible library for your computer, and it's all free. So, with that said, I'm thinking that I'm making it quite clear that Linux has something to offer everyone. Linux is so awesome, and let's close that out. Now, I've done a rough estimate on the value of the software that I've shown you in this video, the video demonstrations. Ubuntu, I've clearly demonstrated that Ubuntu will get the job done, comparable to Windows 10. Windows 10, the home version, $119, the Pro version, $199, and if you upgrade from home to Pro, $99. Ubuntu's free. LibreOffice is extremely comparable to Microsoft Word. LibreOffice is free, and Microsoft Word, home version, $149, student version, $229, Pro version, $399. GIMP is the Photoshop equivalent, and GIMP is free. Photoshop, if you use the cloud, it costs you $120 a year or $10 a month. If you purchase it, you can look at $700 to purchase the equivalent to do what GIMP will let you do. Signfig and Blender are your 2D and 3D animation software, and Papagayo is your lip syncing software, and they're free. You can buy Anime Studio Pro 11, and that sells for $300 without any plugins. You are not going to have your lip sync, and they guide you to Papagayo for your lip syncing. But if you spend $300 a month, you can rent software in the cloud for your animation software, or you can buy it outright for up to $5,000. I've used the Oracle VirtualBox to do my Papagayo lip syncing for you. Now, for the music, I used Audacity, but I also use Rose Garden with my Linux system, and both of those are free. And if you look up Cakewalk Sonar, you can expect to pay $99 for the artist version, $199 for the Pro version, and $499 for the Platinum version. For the video and editing, I didn't open up Pitivi for you and show you what I was doing with Pitivi, but I was rendering the Capture My Desktop videos. I was rendering those down into AVI files with Pitivi video editing, and then I used Kdenlive for capturing camcorder video footage and for rendering videos into AVI files and other formats. And if you look up, both those are free, by the way. If you look up Magic Studio Sonar, the Edit Pro version is $69, and if you buy a bundle package, that's $364. All right, I looked up the price for Exfos Bible, which I didn't look that up. That's free with your Linux operating systems. But QuickVerse Bible study software costs $75 to $280, and Logos Bible study software costs $295 to $2,150. Now the Platinum Art Studio, I didn't look up software and the cost for game making platforms, and the XFEM Astronomy package. You can expect to pay $100 to several hundred to thousands for the best astronomy software as well. And what it boils down to is everything that I've just showed you in this video demonstration for the absolute cheapest software with no plugins, no bells and whistles, you're going to spend $931. If you get the top of the line software, you'll spend $9,311 with current prices as of February 19th, 2016. And when you look into it, this is why they have such huge promotional discounts out there. Like for Windows, if you buy a Windows 10 single key, you can get that down to like $60 or something for your Windows 10 operating system. But you're looking at almost $10,000 just to buy software and operating systems to do what I just showed you that you can do for free. So that's this video is part one of the video demonstration for Linux software, and in part two we're going to put together all of these individual videos, and we're going to make a video, and then I'm going to render it down into an AVI file, and then we're going to upload it to YouTube and show you the complete process from start to finish with background music, using GIMP and LibreOffice to make your art for your photo presentations, and we're just and then we're gonna have video footage of that's captured, and we're gonna render it all down with the video editing software, and do a complete step-by-step video and how to make a video using all of this Linux software to seal the deal, so to speak, when it comes to showing you that you really can do all of this stuff with Linux. But the main function for why we're promoting Linux to you is we want you to develop marketable skills in the form of becoming a certified Linux administrator, where you can start making $17-18 an hour at entry level positions. And trust me, Linux has plenty of room for you to grow and expand your career. And with that said, thank you for watching this video. And the first thing you need to do is look up Linux certified Linux administrator jobs in your area and start checking out the things that I'm telling you. And we're looking forward to part two of the completion of this video. Americans Connected Inc. and you. Together, we can change the future.